We are celebrating it right here with the man behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, Warren G. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Did you think 20 years ago, Regulate the G-Funk era dropped, it would have the impact it's having today, meaning we're still on TV doing a whole show basically dedicated to it?
Man, I never thought it would get this big, man. You know, I was just in love with music, man, just doing it and just, you know, wanted the local people to hear it, but, you know, somehow, some way, it caught on and blew up, man, for real.
Back in '94, how did you get into producing music, to recording? Just because this is before digital workstations, before Pro Tools, before all those things. How did you even get your way into the studio?
Well, Dr.Dre, my oldest brother, he paved the way, you know, for me and Snoop to get a chance to get into the studio. And, you know, back then I was just DJing, so, you know, I wasn't really that active and had too much input in what was going on. So I asked him to show me how to work the MPC 60. So
and how old were you at this time?
I was about maybe, I think, about 18.
Okay.
17, 18, right around there. So he showed me, and after that, I just started picking it up because I wanted to be more involved with what was going on instead of just a DJ just up there spinning. I wanted to produce, you know, and I already rapped, you know, with Snoop back in the day with the Voltron crew, so I had that already, but it was lovely, man. That's what introduced me into, you know, starting to create this good music, man, you know. What
was it like seeing your half-brother, Dr. Dre, become so big in NWA? I mean, even World Class Wrecking Crew having hits, then his own solo things. What was it that time like for you?
I mean, it was off the chain. I mean, it was incredible. I was in junior high school and just, you know, I would sneak his jacket and wear it to school. It had the World Class Wrecking Crew on it. And I was just really, really happy for him and looked up to him, you know, as a kid, you know. And still look up to him, you know. He's a cool cat, man.
Let's talk about you and Snoop connecting. When did you guys first meet, for those that may not be familiar?
Well, me and Snoop, we went to elementary school. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit.
You're good.
Let me see, let me see.
It's important, dude, it's a big day. Everybody's got to be calling you. It's probably, like, it's 20 years of Regulate. All right, so back to Snoop.
Yeah, me and Snoop met at, well, we actually went to elementary school together, a school called CIS, and it was me, Snoop, and his brother Jerry, and we all stayed in the same neighborhood. Snoop lived on 19th and Lewis, I stayed on 21st and Lewis, and from elementary school to King Park to playing sports, we always was around each other, and as we got older, we kind of like started distancing ourselves a little bit, but then one day I was at school at Jordan High, and I'm in the lunch line, and you know, I hear somebody calling my name like Warren. So I turn around and look, and it was Snoop. I said, Snoop. I said, what you doing up here? And we linked back up. You know, we linked back up in high school, and you know, it's been on ever since. You know, we've been putting it down together.
Did you know Snoop was going to go on to have the career that he was? Did you know that he was the superstar he was back in that day? And was he one of those kids? Because sometimes you're like, oh, I always knew he was going to be that. Or were you like, no, it was just my boy?
Yeah, I mean, I knew it. You know, that's why I kept staying on him so hard to keep rapping. You know, don't give up. You know, we almost got caught up in the, you know, a different way of life, but. You know, I was just like, you know what, man, we gotta chill and just stay on the right path, man. Even if it takes for us to be broke, like we was, we just gotta stay on that path and keep working.
8 years old. I was 8 years old when I started rapping.
So I want to know, is your flat top inspired by the movie Juice? Hey, look to the left. Hey, hey, look to the left and the right.